Okay. Should we try it? Let's try team mode with less.
Sure.
Well, I guess I don't know. Do we care about less points to win then?
I don't mind.
This team's
I don't know. How many teams is it? There's 7 players. What?
We'll find out what happens.
Wait, yeah.
This is the max. This is the max players. The max players is 7.
There's a
Oh,
team
right.
of
We
3
need to
people.
change our teams.
Oh.
Team red.
Wait, how do you change the team? What?
The little
You click
flag,
the little
like
button next to
icon.
team mode.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Everybody join red team.
Let's start by no. Avak and I will be red. The purple people can be
Purple.
pink or blue, and then
There's a purple.
yellow if there is a yellow.
Yeah.
You can be orange. We can go based off of that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect.
I'm
Let's
down
get
for
it,
this.
Dane.
All right. So, all right. If you +2 me, Avak.
Wait, it would be oh, you can hover over your teammates' cards. You can see what they are.
Oh.
Oh.
This
All right.
is
No,
nice.
Vex. Let's do Rita Relentless.
I know you have the ability not to.
And yet,
I know you also have the
really-
ability to.
I really want to know what happens
Wait, actually,
And
Avak,
if
do
this-
it. Do it. Do it.
this
do
can
it.
be stacked.
Do it.
okay? You know what I
Do
mean.
the one
Let's
that you
go.
would think that I wouldn't want.
They cannot be stacked.
Oh,
They cannot
actually,
be
never
stacked.
mind then. It cannot be
Exactly.
stacked. Well, it's
Oh.
okay. We
Wah,
needed
wah,
it out
wah.
of the hand. We needed it
Okay.
out of the hand. Yeah, had to happen. Literally unavoidable.
Unless King.
No, I want to say it's unavoidable because I told you to do it.
Oh, hey, look at King.
I see. Right, yeah. Teams, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Oh my god.
What's a team game without a little infighting?
Literally
Sorry.
unavoidable.
I'm sorry. Oh, you can look at my hand. You know I can get you covered now.
It's called Friendly Fire because no harm was meant.
Is that how it goes?
Oh, that's actually.
Oh my god.
That's rude.
I wish there was a good digital copy of Munchkins, but I can't find one anywhere.
No.
Yeah. I wish it was a digital copy of Agricola.
Ooh, Agricola. Nice. That'd be good too.
I have a serious board game addiction. We went to the board game store like right before my partner went on vacation. I think I dumped like $400 on board games. I'm looking forward to playing them at some point. Someday.
What is the most
Someday.
recent board game you've sat down to play, Wanda?
Abyss?
Nice.
But it's been a while.
What about you, Dane? What was the most recent board game you played?
The most
Monopoly?
recent board game I played.
Millennial Monopoly.
Alone.
That's a good. Card games is probably. I've been playing a lot of card games the
Those
last
count?
few months.
Yeah, those totally count.
Bears versus Babies is actually a very fun card game.
Dane.
Baby.
Dane. Damn.
Dane,
What?
what have we
Right.
done to you?
So it was either that or give him a +4, and I didn't want to give him a +4.
You could have skipped me.
Ironically, it wouldn't have made much difference.
I wouldn't have been able to skip you, I don't think.
Oh, was it not Blue Suit? It was
Oh, it
Sevens.
was, wasn't it?
Well, what
Well, I
about
gotta
you,
look
Rap?
what you got now.
What was your last board game?
It was Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Actually,
I've
it
never
was
played that one.
pretty good. It's I feel like both Betrayal games have the same problem of like everyone's getting kitted up in quite random ways, and then the haunt occurs, and you really gotta hope the most kitted person isn't the haunt betrayer.
Yeah,
'Cause
Betrayal
then
at House
you
on Haunted
can-
Hill is the
I'm
exact
sorry.
same.
Exactly. You then may have to place your head betwixt your knees and kiss your ass goodbye. Like it's real rough. When the
Actually,
flash,
my
like,
chat was just saying that the last game she played was Betrayal at the House on the Hill. I need to play that.
It's very good.
I've been wanting to play too. I've been playing Wingspan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the digital
good
version of
choice.
Wingspan is real good.
It's really good. Yeah, I've been wanting to play it. It's just, yeah, not a lot of people have it. Let's see.
I have it. How much is it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. It's not something that needs to be figured out now.
I mean, it needs to be figured out by today, potentially, because Steam sale ends.
Oh, that's true.
Good point.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it's on sale. Check. Fine, I will check. Because I was just playing it.
Last board game I played was Ghost Stories.
It's
Oh,
on sale.
I've not heard of Ghost Stories. What's it about?
It's kind of a you know, Pandemic, like the co-op style board games. It's a co-op style board game where the game itself is the antagonist, and it's kind of set in a kind of Asian-inspired horror story kind of setting, and you kind of have a randomly generated enemy, right? And the enemy is like one of many like mythological undead, like zombies or ghosts, that sort of stuff. And the players play as 4 monks from different kinds of disciplines, and you've got your individual shrines that you have to protect. And each night, it kind of rolls in the same way the pandemic spans the virus. There's various undead calamities that happen, and you have to try and strategize to move around and use your special abilities to hold off the minions until the big bad shows up, and then ultimately
Which
defeat
is
the
this
big
one?
bad. It's really fun.
Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories.
Very good game. Very good game.
That does sound really good.
I love player versus board, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Rita.
I don't like direct competitive. I prefer like the Race for the Galaxy or the Wingspan, where you're kind of against the other players, but mostly it's just like, yeah, I got this much score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I've been playing Den. I've been playing. Well, I've played Everdell, and they're both kind of the same thing. where it's
Everdell's
like
good.
you're
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, you're just trying to build. It is competitive because at the end of the game you compare scores, but the direct screwing over is very minimal.
Yep.
Yeah. That's one of the things I like about Agricola is largely you're not really messing with other people. You can with the really complex deck, but even then it's not directly against them. It's more just you're building your stuff up in such a way that it capitalizes on your strengths and exploits their weaknesses, but you're not directly attacking them.
Do it.
It's
I've
stuff
got
like Forbidden Island,
You got
Forbidden
it?
Desert,
Okay.
where you're
got
not competing at all, really.
Yes.
That's pretty rude.
Can you queen?
Wait, can you queen in +2? No.
No.
I think you can.
Okay.
Not that
Body,
I
what
would know
about
or
you?
anything, but
What
no.
was your last board game?
Me?
Yeah.
If we're counting like card and other tabletop games, probably like something like Bananagrams.
Oh, Bananagrams is
My
great.
family it's so much fun. But my family's big on board games and stuff like that. They've got there's a normal version of Bananagrams that's maybe like slightly bigger than a fist size, like zipper bag that looks like a banana.
Bananagrams is such
And
a good
then-
like camping game.
Yeah. They've got the super one, which is like 3 times it's
Massive,
like football
yeah.
sized.
You could
just
hit somebody
full
with
of
it and it would
tiles.
hurt.
Mhm.
Could. You shouldn't, but you could.
Well,
Yeah. There's a lot of things I should.
whenever I go camping, I like to bring things along that I could use to hit an animal if I needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort my
And the
board
first thing I
games by
do is
what
look
can-
in my board game
I was
closet.
gonna say I sort my board games by what can take out a bear, what can take out a beaver.
Yeah. What, you guys don't?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta kit yourself out like golf clubs. You
Yeah.
gotta bring a,
Yeah.
a camping caddy.
No,
Yeah,
they're
for all
sorted
of you.
by amount of pieces. Sushi,
Wanda, I
sushi
don't
goes
sort
on the
them by
top.
that only because I don't encounter beavers nor bears.
I
You
Instead,
counter
I sort them by
kangaroos.
what can kill a feral camel, what can kill an emu.
I'll tell you what we could take out a feral camel. What you gotta do is you gotta break out of the board game Alhambra and be like, all right, I challenge you. and then they're stuck because they gotta play it. It's like the Aladdin situation.
It's like vampires and grains of rice, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that trend on YouTube from like 2 years ago where everybody was doing their like tier lists?
Yeah.
I feel like this would be perfect ammunition for like a tier list, just ranking your board games or just all board games based on its capability of destroying a bear.
I honestly feel like I underutilized the tier list thing at the time because I really liked doing kind of like,
I
fun
love tier
improv-y
lists.
kinds of things, and that's effectively what it just became at the end. Also,
Yeah.
tier lists aren't dead. I know a certain Dane who uploaded one a couple days ago.
I love
Yeah,
tier lists. I'll rank
It was
anything. I rank spices.
Hey, Penta,
Rank it.
rank colors.
Purple S tier, red A tier.
Purple is S tier. My man,
Everything
correct.
else D tier. Oh, green F tier. Green's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple S, green F, everything else, in the middle. Between.
That's
I
an
really like
objective
red.
tier.
Red is a stellar color.
Hey,
So is blue. Blue
Well
can
done.
pop.
Blue is
I
probably
love a
my
good
favorite.
cherry red.
Do it.
My
Do it.
last
I'll
board
fall
game was
on this sword.
in
Do it.
person. If we're not
You are a
counting,
scholar and a gentleman, Rito.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count Magic because like that's not a board game. That's just life. But like,
Gosh.
sit down at a table. Probably Dead of Winter was like the last one I played.
Ooh, I was gonna bring that up when Arvak was talking about ghost stories because the description kind of sounded similar, except in
Yeah.
that Dead of Winter has obviously the betrayal element, and
Yep.
while you are managing a bunch of different resources, instead of beating an endgame boss, you are trying to overcome some sort of event calamity. I love Dead of Winter.
You are
it's
fighting
one of my
the
favorite
zombie
games.
apocalypse.
Yes.
Do
And
it,
just
do it, do it.
everything
Okay, so
about everything about that game is
theming
good.
of it, the theming of it in the zombie apocalypse does, yeah, I can see how that can be a little grating to people who lived through the zombie pop culture experience of the last decade.
Which
But
that's not what the game's about. The game is about like preservation.
yes,
It's about like communing with the people that you're playing with. Be like, we can't afford to feed these people this week. They're gonna have to die. And then
Yes.
you have to like discuss the round table. It
Sounds like my experience with Frostpunk.
yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, it does map to the Frostpunk experience because in Frostpunk you're often making those trade-off decisions of exactly that.
You
And
gotta
in this,
figure out-
sometimes you're like,
Or,
Well, we
feeding
will
children
just-
into the generator. One or the other.
And you gotta
exactly.
figure out who to send out, who's the best person to send out to the grocery store, because right now we need food. This guy has a shotgun, but he's already been bitten once. We could give the
I
old lady the shotgun,
In
but
general, I
Penta,
really
I'm so
prefer
sorry.
The kind of cooperative.
I'll do it.
Board
I have
games
no
myself.
choice
Only one
by
has to
far and
win.
away. Yeah, that's true.
here. But at least, oh wait, no, it skips you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn
Oh,
it.
no.
I was gonna
I
try
Never
have
to
to
mind,
read
that
them.
was a good move.
They have hit each other with so many +4s and have won both games so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
pretty
that
much.
first game, I just BM friendly fired when I didn't have to,
And still won.
and we won. And we won.
Oh, here you go, Dane.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I heard Magic come up. Do any of you guys still play Magic or no? Not really.
Yes.
Not actively, but I
Not actively.
will always pop back to it.
Penta,
I'm-
when did Magic cards get so expensive? Because I swear the last time I checked, it was like not this expensive. But I was trying to buy a deck the other day, and it was like $40, and I was like, I would rather
don't
just
know,
buy
I'm-
a full-on board game for that
I'm
price.
asking that question is like asking, when did Warhammer 40k become expensive?
I thought it was
Yeah.
always
It's
expensive.
one of those things, you know?
It popped off like 2 or 3 years ago, but like the way that I see it is I play Legacy. So you could theoretically go on eBay or any whatever sites you want, or cardshop.com or whatever, and you could buy like a 1600 box
Yeah.
of uncommon commons from any expansion prior to like 2016
Do it.
and just play with them.
No.
Mhm.
And that's like you're gonna
Been
get those
victim
for
too
like
many times.
$50.
Yeah. Is like 3 shoe boxes that I've accrued from like garage sales.
Yeah.
And,
I'm
and
literally-
only like and a couple decks that I bought. But you can buy like if you just want to buy a deck, you can get one that's not $40. Like you can find budget ones online that if you just want to play.
I just really
Like,
liked the
you just buy
aesthetic of the
piecemeal.
latest generation, the kind of like
Yeah.
the Magic School, and I was like, oh, that's a cute aesthetic. You know, I've gotten kind of tired of weird techno zombie, gross, nonsense. I was like, yeah, this looks cute. Oh, it's $40. I'll come back next gen or something.
Yeah.
I'm the deck builder, so I've been
Oh.
playing for so long.
Raps.
So
You should play Penta on your channel.
What?
You're a deck builder?
He's a
I'm
deck
gonna have
builder.
This is no joke.
Just smiley face title? That's all we're gonna have?
On my computer desk, 7 inches away from my keyboard, is 5 boxes full of handmade decks. It's like 7,200 cards.
I would be blown away by that kind of amount. However, my housemate is a professional Magic player and judge, so he's traveled like to international tournaments to play a fair few times. So anytime I go into his room, usually to discuss what we're gonna have for dinner,
That's fine.
is just Magic cards as far as the eye can see. Anytime we need like excess cardboard for a project, he just brings out a box of trash commons and he's like, have those.
Yep.
Wow.
When I was in London, our place got broken into that we were staying, and they stole my Magic the Gathering decks that I liked the most. And it's the weirdest thing to ever get stolen in a robbery. Like it was like just a vampire deck I liked a lot, and I made Grace a mermaid deck because she wanted a mermaid deck, and they stole those.
They're looking for that Abyssal Spectre.
Yes.
That's a $2.87 card right now. I gotta find it.
Just think, you could buy some Steam cards.
Oh my god, I could
To
sell
sell.
that. I could sell that, and then I could buy
lunch.
Quin.
You could buy Quin, yeah.
Lady stole my burger the other week. I'm still mad about
I
it.
read that and I got like irrationally mad.
It was
That's
just
who
like,
I am.
yeah.
I know you chuckled it off, but I'm like, don't you touch my burger. Flip your car.
What
I've had
happened?
it.
DoorDash orders stolen from me before.
From outside your house?
No, like
Or did they get
the
mugged?
driver like picked up the food and this never brought it to me.
Oh, the driver
yeah.
stole it?
Did you
Yeah,
at
that
least
happens.
dispute it?
That happens a lot more often than I got my money back. But,
Okay.
but that happens a lot more often than it should.
Because
I've had that
I
happen.
It's more than it should.
I had DoorDash just deliver my meal elsewhere and they refused to refund me. So I was just like, all right, never mind to you.
Yeah, that happens
What?
like so
Yeah.
much. The delivery drivers will make a mistake.
No,
And we're like,
no.
hang on, I'm not going to accept this. This is wrong. And they're like, well, just take it up with the restaurant. I can't fix anything. I'm like, you can.
I don't want to
Yeah.
play
fine,
this
okay,
card.
but-
I want to keep
Oh my
rolling.
god! Well,
Is it a queen?
the only card he drew, yeah.
Ouch.
It made me pick it.
I've been fighting the urge to jump back into Arena, and especially now with hospital bills, I'm like, I cannot do that knowing my, like, I love opening packs.
Yeah.
It's really
It's so good.
doesn't matter if you need anything in it. It's just fun. Yeah.
It's like, what's my rare?
Like
That's not a good one. Another pack.
Oh.
but yeah, like
Dane, we're doing
when I go to-
okay. 3 wins in a row and we'll get it.
when I go to Target or something, or just like
You just got so unlucky.
I'll pick up like an actual physical pack because I'm just like I want the experience of opening it, even though I like I said I have not played at all recently.
New card smell. New card
New
smell.
card smell. I just want to like open it up and feel alive.
They've got a nice like tactile sense to them too, like
Yeah,
card wise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just brings back good vibes.
On the topic of new card smell, and look, I adore the function of a Kindle. I mean, I really love it. And for like reading in the bath, it's just honestly the best idea, as long as you got a waterproof one. But there's just something about reading books. There's just something about
Flipping a
leafing
page
into
is
book and
lovely.
that just waft of paper smell. It's like,
Flipping
Also
a
the-
page can't be beaten.
Yeah, and also like the visible progress feels nice.
yeah.
Like
I spent way too long reading old used books from like smelly houses, and so I've like kind of lost my taste for books.
you will stop eating them.
Yeah, that's the first problem. The second problem is buying a
What's
from
he supposed
smelly
to
houses.
do? They took it. What's he supposed
Where
to
do
do?
you
The lady
find
took his
these
burger.
houses to smell?
He's got to
Like,
eat
what?
something.
Yeah. New book smell just start salivating.
Look, I opened up like Leviathan Wakes, and like the person I had bought it, I bought it from a used bookstore. The person that had sold it back had been smoking cigars, I think. It was just that pungent. And so it's just like, I will read this book and then ebooks for me for like a decade. And so I'm finally crawling my way back because there's a really good bookstore here. But it's, eesh. That was a bad stank.
I will be honest, there is a certain, and this is, I don't know how to describe this qualia, but there is a quality that is unique, but almost universally understood to getting a book from a library, like an old book, the sort of book that rarely ever gets checked out, and the pages have yellowed not because they've been thumbed through, but just because it's bloody old, and that smell is something else completely, and it is so good. Sometimes I'll just go to like natural museums and you just go through and like find these old books and stuff like that, and just you're not allowed to touch them, but you can.
What the hell?
You can lean close enough, and it's like,
what the hell? Are you kidding me? Oh no!
Smells like history.
Yeah, it does. That's the thing. It does. It smells of history. That's a good way of describing it, actually.
Here's an interesting board game question. What's one board game that you feel that you enjoy but you feel is kind of undervalued?
Undervalued? Wait.
Like
Undervalued?
underappreciated. Yeah, just underappreciated. Like it's maybe it's considered like a little bit too gamey, maybe it's a little too easy. Because like for me it would be a game called Small World.
Oh yeah,
I haven't played
it's
Small
a
World
land
yet.
of slaughter after all.
It's a very simple game,
Jack.
but I think it's mechanically extremely well functioning.
Oh yeah,
It is
that can be an amazing game.
I just recently started like playing board games like this last year, so I have
Penta, why don't you use the Jack?
I have no idea. What does it do?
It skips the
it would
vac.
skip on that.
Oh,
I keep trying to set you up so you can skip a vac, and you keep saying no.
A vac will not be skipped.
that's what the symbol on that.
Four cards for your
I didn't
scallywaggery.
even see that symbol there. I was focused on his unhappy face.
It's like I don't want to play the Jack. The Jack is far too pessimistic for me.
Ooh. He's.
I'm also
I
not
would love
paying
it.
attention.
Oh, devs, if you're
Understandable.
listening, make it so the Jack, Queen, and King faces copy your emote face.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Yes.
That would legitimately be so good.
With animations.
Yes.
Just saying.
No. I want to draw. No. No. I can't do nothing else. I want to die. You know I'd fall on the sword.
Now
These
I can't
cards,
use
though,
it.
Rito. Look at these.
I mean, yeah.
What am I meant to do with this?
Well,
You have it
know,
too.
it's-
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. That doesn't touch me.
Nice.
Oh, we don't have the same suits too. It's just as bad as it gets.
I feel like the guy in D&D who shows up to an area with a backpack full of utility items, like grappling hooks, all kinds of gizmos and gadgets, and no weapon. It's like,
Yeah.
So this is. I'm gonna be amazing in that 1% moment that we
I
find
know.
somewhere.
You got
But
a combo
outside of
coming.
that, I am awful.
Dude, if
I'm
we need to
making a
tie
lot
up
of
if we need
improvised
to tie
weapon
up a
rolls
goblin,
here.
we're good, but I ain't fighting nothing.
Yeah.
Wander, we got to get a one-shot going.
Yeah. I mean, I have had a campaign written for. God, when did we start that on Discord?
It was like
I love
October.
last year.
I love how
Something.
every time
That-
this
that never
discussion comes
got
up,
together?
it's put upon Wanda as like,
know.
Wanda,
Well, no,
you need to get this started. It's us. It's been us
Yeah.
the whole time.
No, I'm not talking about the main campaign. I just want to get like something because we have newer
Oh no,
players.
like the whole thing at first was just designed to be a bunch of one-offs. So like it could start whenever people are busy, they can just dip out. But still, everybody's busy.
Go figure. A bunch of people running their own businesses don't have free time.
Yeah, I know.
The shock.
Right back at you, Monty.
I was kind of hoping you guys would just have like a bunch of kings just pass back and forth.
It would have ended in the next King played.
No. Ah!
Ah! Oh.
Ah!
Hooray!
Oh. That's all.
Hang on, that I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't know how that made me feel.
Yeah, that one's a little.
It's like Brunda.
I don't like how it made me feel. I'm not saying it made me feel bad, but I'm saying I don't like how it made me
It's
feel.
just a little bit George Takei-esque. Oh my.
Let's see.
Welcome to the part of the Wholesomeverse live show where we just all kind of go for like 15 minutes.
Any co-cast goes long enough and it just devolves into sounds. I
Well, I
understand
mean,
this now.
Yeah.
I always have like thoughts percolating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, way to brag. I just got
hence-
sounds.
Hence, Totoromasion. There's always something going on in my head.
Isn't that honestly the only thing you could play? Dave, you have sabotaged Rhapsody so many times. It's legitimately feels bad.
It was either that or a +4. So
Yeah.
Fair.
Well,
I was worried for a second you were pulling a Penta and just not paying attention. You just threw Raps under the bus for the hell of it.
no,
Like, oh, I forgot we were in teams.
Dane.
Oh yeah.
do it.
Dane.
Do it.
Dane, I'm so sorry.
See, he says he's sorry, and I'm sure a part of him does feel sorry, but a little bit feels
Hey, Penta.
vindicated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, damn it.
This is getting too tactical. This is getting too sweaty.
I know.
I gotta admit,
Wow,
there-
Penta, your
it feels like-
hand.
it feels like there's actually a little more tactics in.
I'm just paying attention to
team.
whatever Penta's got because
Well,
there's
yeah,
no
that's the
way
thing.
I have any
Thank
hope
you.
of winning.
Thank you. Because
I
I'm
would
not.
say- I would love if they buffed it to 8 players.
Yeah.
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 Why
that
is
would
it
be-
7? I don't get it.
It's really weird. Yeah.
But
Ooh, Rito,
Screen,
we can do
screen
this.
space, probably.
oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, that's pretty cool.
You cheaters!
Collusion?
Yes.
Oh.
I wish I had a. We almost could have kept going forever.
We could have kept going for a while. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, Raps.
We're so close.
Oh, it's down to it. Oh, he's gonna
Now,
have
did you
any
pick the
tool-
right
he's gonna have
color? Did
all
you
the
pick the right
tools.
color?
Yeah, he
You
picked
did.
the right color.
He's not playing the card. You totally did.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, there goes my hopes.
Oh.
That was
Okay.
amazing. That was genuinely
no.
fantastic.
The round that never ends.
Just goes on and on, my friends.
One day I'll get to play.
You know, the extremely chill music strikes a little different when you've just gotten absolutely blasted
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah.
It's grating while you every time you draw one more card. Oh.
I can do that.
I can do that.
What do you want me to do?
What you want me to do? Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
This has such a vibe of like just a bunch of friends just sat around like after a party, just no hard drinks now, just like lager and stuff like that, just relaxing, just chatting nonsense and laughing at the simplest thing, and it
Yep.
feels that level
Yep.
of wholesome right now. Just everything
Love
is
so
just
much about it.
nice and
That-
comfortable and funny.
That is the definition of what I would consider my pocket of happiness. Just like light or medium beers, lagers, something like that. Cards of some assortment, and bros.
Yep.
I am wearing a warm jacket, emotionally speaking.
I'm not wearing a shirt. So
Let's give him your jacket.
We're covering all the bases. I just want to put that out there.
If you are gonna play Penta the deck builder, you're gonna at least need to give him your jacket. I did not realize we switched back to beans.
Oh,
It is very warm in this part of the States.
Do you have AC or no?
It is currently busted, but there are about 19 fans strategically placed.
Okay, so you're at least somewhat prepared.
Do you
I still
use
have
the,
like bad
bowl of
memories
water
of last
method?
week.
Or do you just have dry air?
It's dry air right now. It's pretty rough. And we just got
Damn you,
through a
yellow.
drought, but now it's been raining a little bit, so it's nicer.
Oh, good lord.
At
Penta,
least you
just
got to
throw it
do
at
it
me. It's
happy.
fine. Hit
Yeah.
me with it.
There's been so much like forced sabotage this game.
Fine.
Everybody's hands.
There's
like,
no
this
way
one's
I'm
going so
getting
much
through
longer.
all these cards, so it's...
Oh. The happy face. It gets me every time. Do you have...
Go for it.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly, when playing Uno, I always feel best when I just have, like, an obscene amount of cards so I can just, like, skunk whoever's next to me. I don't care about winning. I just want to drop the big fat
About
plus
sending
4
a
on
message.
somebody. Yeah, exactly.
I think every card game, I feel like I feel amazing when I have a lot of cards in my hands. That's just an old habit from Magic. Is like the more I have in my hand in any card game, I'm like, yes, the power is within me.
Yeah. And then you have no lands on the board and you're just crying a little.
no. No.
I have Reliquary Tower, 19 cards in my hand, and 1 swamp. Let's go.
Pimp os gwelwch yn dda. Diolch yn fawr.
I think they're colluding and...
Well.
Yeah, well.
Yes, I speak it, and therefore this will be strategic for us.
I mean, Minnesotan and Welsh, it's kind of close.
It's fine, yeah, sure. I'd be
Closer
all
to the
English,
northern,
so.
closer to the north you get.
Yeah.
What do you got here?
What do words really mean anyway? It doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry. I
Mouth
can't do
sounds.
anything to help you out here.
I don't know.
Do you have you resetting your face back to pensive every time just so that you can have the smile reaction?
Well, no, it's whenever I get disappointed, it goes to the straight across pensive, right? And then if it gets bad, it goes to angry, and then cycles back to happy when I get to card play.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now it's less likely for me to mess up you being able to win. Just going the
Yeah,
other
now Monty can
way.
do
This
it.
is true, yeah.
Mortimer.
Molly,
Davis.
do you have any players?
Oh, hey, it's my turn. There's a 5.
I was paying attention. I promise.
I wasn't.
I haven't been.
And I won't.
I
It's
soon
too
will.
chill.
I'm just thinking about bacon.
Oh, I haven't had bacon in years.
I can't have bacon. I
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
want it.
I had bacon yesterday, actually.
Same.
We used to have bacon all the time, but then my partner burned her arm.
No, 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 no.
Yes!
I'm on like
Do
bacon
it!
grease.
Disconnect on that! Disconnect!
Do it!
Oh,
Why did you have to come out?
It just goes on and on, my
Unplug the router!
This is gonna be a really long YouTube video.
Taking
Yeah.
forever.
It really will, actually.
This one round is taking as long as all the other rounds did in the
Yeah.
team mode.
We might not even get to the other game at this rate.
Yeah,
We're so close to winning.
I know.
It's now so hard to do.
And yet, oh,
We've all been at one card, I think. Every single person in this round.
Well,
So-
definitely not me. Definitely
I
not
can
me.
definitely say no for me.
Penta, you were super
Penta,
close.
you've
at least.
recovered.
I was at 2 like 6 times in a row, and then
Why?
Did it a queen?
Did it happen again?
No, it was a 2. It wasn't quite that bad, but it was just annoying.
it's just
We were so
The,
close.
the team that looks like they might win is the team that we will have to play another game after this.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh my god, it's another +4.
My hand only grows.
Oh my god.
I've skipped Wander's like last 4 turns.
I haven't done shit. But that's okay.
I mean, you would think there's no situation where we can't like go around in a circle right now, like uninterrupted. You'd think.
You would think.
You would think with that the amount of cards here.
Circles work.
Oh.
Oh.
Once
Wander
more
has a
around the
turn.
sun.
Yeah.
Once more around the sun. We've done it.
That's what I say every time I wake up. Once more.
Not every
Once
year.
more.
You say it every day you wake up.
Every day.
He's
I am so motion sick, dude.
he is flying. That's why he thinks Mario and Rabbids was so long ago. He's
I
flying.
know. Where you guys are living in the past. I'm living in the future and the past, and I'm sick as hell.
I'm a rocket man.
I have nostalgia for tomorrow, and I want to
Pass it back to me.
Hey Rita, what's the lottery numbers for tomorrow?
Thank you.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Wow.
Love it.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
You gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, or maybe you don't. You don't. Wait. Oh, you can choose not to. Wait, what?
This
think
is a tactic that I've been sitting on. I did it earlier in the game, and I was like, and then Wander and
I didn't.
Blah,
Well,
blah,
that's
Penta?
that's good to know.
Enter, thank you.
Panini Hoover.
I just kept looking at Panini, but
I
Wander and
know.
Penta were like, "No, I'm sorry." I was like, "You gotta just eaten the cards."
Yeah,
Except
you
for
can't
one,
eat it
bro.
with the queen, though, right? You can't eat it
No,
with
not
the
the
queen.
queen. You just have to.
You can
Also-
choose not to stack the +2, but you can't.
Please don't eat the panini.
Don't eat the panini.
Yes.
It's been in a lot of vacuums.
I'm a Hoover it up.
Wait, how do you choose not to stack the +2?
Just
Just click on the draw deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be nice if there's at least a little bit of variation on this song.
Eh,
I haven't even been really.
This is
paying
eventually.
I haven't even
This is
been thinking about
elevator
it.
music. Eventually, we're gonna go mad.
yeah, you can also just mute it and play something.
Could.
else.
Effort.
Effort.
Yeah, if I click out of this program, I'm not coming back.
We're past the point where just putting on my own tunes is an option. I have to embrace the craziness.
You're kidding me? No.
Let's go.
I was actively trying to prevent that from happening.
One team that didn't need to win.
I swear, if you win the next round, that's it. Our friendship's over.
God.
We are trapped here forever.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Round and
We're
round
the
it
chosen
goes.
one. The chosen one.
Come back. Now we're gonna speed run this round, and then the next round's gonna take 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. At this rate, it may as well.
Right now, I'm trying to figure out what exact timing this loop of music is. It's over a minute, surely.
I can't
It's-
tell. Every second is the
Dane?
same.
It's up to you.
Dane?
It's up to
Kill
you.
him.
I want to see the +6. No.
That's a great idea. Hold on.
Can't do that. Can't do that to my boy.
Slay him.
I'm not streaming, so I'm just gonna put on 9 Inch Nails. That seems like a wonderful Uno soundtrack.
How are you gonna play with the keyboard? It's you're gonna hit all kinds of the it's a joke. Too long of
I'll find
nails to use the keyboard.
So I had a store manager when I worked at Walmart who had like legitimately like 9-inch long fingernails. Like they were the ones that she glued on.
No.
And I had no clue how she used her phone or a keyboard or anything.
Had they curly fried yet?
They were, I mean, they were like the glue-on ones, so like they were,
Oh.
like stiff, yeah.
So she was just literally Baraka.
I was at a God, what store was it? I think it was a Kohl's, and there was a lady with naturally like 7-inch nails, and they were starting to curl, and it was just very.
I'm honest. Whenever I see a person with nails that long, I always think of like dogs and cats that haven't had their nails clipped in like shelters and stuff like that. They're just basically walking around on the heel of their like wrists and stuff because their claws are just getting in the way. And it's like
Sad.
It's just, what do you even do at that point? How do you live? How do you play video
not
games?
very
like
much.
It's a statement. I can't trim them now. Everybody told me to.
Mind you, there was a reason for that back in the day. Obviously it's true. It's like, yeah, I don't have to work the fields. I'm noble. I can have 24-inch nails with massive gold and diamond encrusted like finger guards.
I was so close.
I don't feed myself. I don't even wipe my own ass. No.
But at the same time, just like
thank God.
Penta, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dapper rip.
Looking like we might go to a final. Dane just started to smile.
Dane, I swear.
It's looking like we're going to the last game.
I don't know. Super long nails make me want to I don't know.
I want
They
to
send
you
me
got
over
a
the
king.
moon.
I physically like can't grow my nails out. Like I always end up picking at them or something.
I just
start
when I see
fairly
somebody with those,
gnawing them
I
off.
just want to grab the nearest set of hedge clippers and chase them. Fix yourself.
Honest question. How many of you like actually make the concerted effort of cutting your nails with nail clippers versus biting them off or tearing them off once they get long enough? Now, I asked this
I
question.
go one more than that.
on
I
the side-
file my nails.
You file?
Yeah, I cut
Perfect.
and file
Love
my
it.
nails.
Is anyone a
I-
biter or tearer?
Nope.
I bite my nails.
I'm a
I'm
nervous
not
biter.
legally required to answer.
I'm a nervous
Okay.
biter, but about 8 out of the 10 will get to a point where they're long enough where I do actually use nail clippers.
I bite one of my nails. No, I'm done.
I swear, if
I
you play
like-
a winning card here, Dane,
Dane,
Don't do it. don't do
You
it,
doing it,
Dane. Oh,
No, I don't.
At this point, it would have been a quick. It would have been quick enough. Then it would
Yeah,
have
wouldn't have been
not-
so bad.
been free for all, sudden death.
Toenails, on the other hand, definitely clip.
Yeah,
I thought
Why-
you were about to say toenails on the other hand. Definitely bite.
yeah.
Those bad boys are tasty.
I'm so glad that's not what was said. Oh,
Penta
my
is very
No.
flexible.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry, I still said it anyway.
I mean, I'm not for the purposes of science. I will admit I can fit my foot in my mouth, but I don't bite my toenails.
The whole foot?
I
Well,
can
no,
put
but I can-
my foot in my mouth, and I do.
Probably 5 toes. I don't know, not the whole foot though. I've never tried to put the whole foot.
Oh my god.
Dane,
Oh my god. Sudden death.
Sudden death. Okay.
Super sudden
Wasn't
death.
expecting this game of Uno to become
What
so
the hell,
strategic, but
dude?
wow.
sudden
What
death
the-
should just be whoever gets to 1 card first.
I thought
Hey,
it was going to be a
Raph,
blowout just
Nope.
statistically because there's more
I do
people
it.
on purple.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
think I have to.
absolutely should do it.
I think I have to.
The real power move is to bite someone else's toenails.
No. Why?
Oh no.
Well, I also have like bad ingrown toenails in my family, so I have these like gnarly fish hook looking clippers that
Okay.
you get like do the whole thing with. Those are nice.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, Raps, you're
We
legally
dumping
supposed
the
to do it
shit
too.
out of each other.
I wish we could stack Queen so bad. That would have been good.
I know, that would have
Plus
been
12.
so incredible.
Oh my god. Yatta, yatta. Oh.
just looked at
It's
my
okay.
hand
I'm just
for the
digging
first
for
time.
wild cards to set up Dane.
It's
Yeah,
far. There's probably
You know
a
how
strategy
Raps
in that.
specifically said, like, 3 wins in a row. They're on the way.
Mhm.
They're on the way.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't call.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a direct quote from Michael Scott.
Jordan.
Scott Jordan, exactly.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Douglas. We're playing
Keegan Michael
celebrity. We're playing celebrity Uno. You have to match either the first or the last name.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh, no.
Michael-
Which way are
mine
we
wasn't
going?
the first or the last, I guess.
Let's actually go in
So
the order
I-
of the Uno game, and including reverses.
I like that idea. Think of a category, and then we have to name something
Yeah.
until we run
Yeah, I'm
out.
down for that.
All right, what's the category?
Rats. You're the one with the card. Oh,
Oh,
Movie titles. Go for that.
oh, there's so many
Zootopia.
of those.
Okay. How meta can we go with this? Is it good?
Hey,
gotta
How
be a
about
name?
let's
movie
be
titles
flexible.
entirely about animals?
Okay. Animal Farm.
there we go. And then everyone has to change their face to angry if they don't. Oh,
Oh, Penta doesn't know it.
oh,
What are we
oh.
doing? What we're doing?
Purple team
Wait, what are we doing?
abstains.
I'm in the middle.
Wait,
I have
what's going on?
I've been listening, but I haven't been
Uh,
processing.
I heard
Movie
some
title, we
Zootopia.
have-
If
A
it
movie
comes to be
title.
your turn in game, you must name one of the thing of the category at hand. The category at hand is movies entirely about animals.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Airbud.
Homeward Bound.
Yeah, but nice. Over the hedge.
Ah, nice one.
Oh. Madagascar.
Ah,
Very nice as well.
Hey.
Okay, well, if we're going with like Uno rules, since it was a Madagascar and that's a 3D animated movie, Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
Is that entirely about animals?
No, but I've changed the
you
genre
seen
because
him?
it was a
He's,
3D
he's
animated
wild.
movie.
yeah. He has a wild, so he
Yep.
can pull. There we go.
Ah, right.
Oh.
wild, I get it, I
Yes,
get it.
I
Are we
like
still
it.
on Animal? Are we still
We're
on
actually
Animal?
following the
No,
Uno
3D
rules
movies now.
as we're
3D
playing the
animated
card.
movie. Hey,
Brain.
the woman.
Brain.
Mega mind.
Yeah, that one. I don't
Mega
know.
mind. What Penta has.
That's
Okay.
wild.
Big
Zootopia.
brain.
What was that, Wanda?
Whoa,
Was that a
Zootopia.
repeat?
I mean, I guess it's allowed. It's a
Barnyard.
different category.
Oh God,
Oh, back to
Barnyard.
Oh my god.
I combined the two categories, you know?
Why not?
So if I change color, do I have to change the category?
You don't
Yeah,
have to.
go for it.
Wait,
Yeah, like consider the category the suit.
I would say probably. Well, I mean, yeah. It would change so frequently that nobody would ever run out.
Oh,
of
that's true. That's true. Okay, well,
how about we only
Yeah,
change
only
the
with
genre
wild.
with a queen?
Okay.
Oh.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, we can roll with that rule.
Just a queen or any wild?
Ooh.
Maybe
any
wild. It has to be wild. Has to be adjacent to the subject. Queen can be literally anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's
3D
Madagascar.
animated movie.
What was the
Madagascar
Madagascar
2.
Madagascar.
Oh.
Absolute cop out.
Really, you went with a sequel?
3D.
I mean, if we stayed on the animal one, I would have just kept counting up
Judging you right
Airbud.
now.
So here's a tangent. We'll do apocalypse movies, and I'll say Mad Max because they start with the same 3 letters.
Sick.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, apocalypse
I
movies.
don't know. I don't know apocalypse movies.
Post-apocalyptic, anything like that.
Post-apocalyptic Wall-E.
There you go.
Good call. Actually, yeah, really good call.
Mhm.
Okay, post-apocalyptic movies. Let's go with something actually fun.
Cars. Isn't that the?
I mean,
Isn't that the lore?
technically, Yeah. Train to Busan.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I draw 'em because that's what I do.
I am number 9. Was it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the bag people. I was so
I
disappointed.
think
by
it was
that
just
movie.
number
I
9.
think it's
But
a
yeah,
fun-
yeah,
It was
no,
just
that's
number 9.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
I
This
loved
is
the I loved the short. The actual movie I was kind
Yeah.
of hit and miss on, but the short was
That
so
was
good.
The
The
Book
short
of
was
Eli.
absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Eli.
That was
nice.
Tim Burton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Picked it up. Like the short one.
9, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It had the Coheed and Cambria song in the.
I'm gonna
trailer.
say. How about Independence Day?
Okay.
I'm guessing "Welcome Home" was the song.
Cars.
Yeah, it was Welcome Home. Yeah.
Wait, Cars?
You just needed to
Cars.
go for cars.
It
Do
is.
you not know the lore? It's a
Where do you
post-apocalyptic
think all the
movie.
people went?
We're still
Where are the
post-apocalyptic.
They became Cars.
Are we still
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic right now? Okay.
Or apocalyptic-ish.
Book of Eli.
I said
Sam
that!
said too.
Well-
That was already said.
I don't have the capacity of attention right now.
That's, honestly, I'm glad that both of us made the Book of Eli pool. That's like
It's a
you know,
very
50
good
years down the
movie.
list.
I'm gonna
It
say
is.
Godzilla.
The first 10 minutes of it is
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than the rest of the whole
yeah,
movie,
that's
but that's okay.
That's fair. There's enough Godzillas that are full-on post-apocalypse, like post-humans coming back.
I mean, I'd
to
just say
Earth and spaceship
Godzilla
and-
as like a concept is apocalyptic. It just keeps kind of averting itself.
Yeah.
Armageddon.
I was wondering if someone was going to go with Armageddon.
Matrix.
Yeah, that's a good one actually.
Ooh, okay. So let's just go for just
Oh.
sci-fi. Make it nice and easy. Oh, do I have to come up with one too? Let's just.
No,
You
no, no.
want to.
If you're switching the genre, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. all yours.
Sci-fi.
Okay.
I'm afraid to say this one because I don't know if people will know it. Star Wars. Star Wars.
Is it Star Wars?
Okay.
Are you
what
sure
are
you're
they?
pronouncing that right? I haven't heard of
I
it.
think the Wait, Star War. The sequel is the S.
Oh.
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay.
And they
alright,
made the S
um,
in Wars a 2 for that one. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
They cloned the S from Star, and they put it at the end.
I see.
We're gonna go with. I'm gonna throw what I think is gonna be a curveball for some of you, though I suspect Rhapsody and I are gonna just ace this. Rom-coms.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
I guess, I mean, that's such a weird line
I-
between like what's a rom-com and what's just a normal sitcom. I'm
What's
gonna
a
say
rom-com and what's
I'm
sci-fi?
gonna say the King of Queens and just say like that's blur the toe in the line. I don't know.
The Holiday.
I don't know.
I don't get to play a card. Do I have to give an answer or?
No, you.
Wait, you
get
get to play card.
Oh, wait, I
Dane
do get to
doesn't-
play a card. 'cause I've
Yeah,
been
Dane doesn't
doing
play
we
cards.
skipped Dane.
Yeah.
It's
Why
all
did I
good.
let
Sleepless
Dane
in
go on?
Seattle.
Nice.
I feel like I should know a lot more. Oh shoot, what's it called? It's How to Lose a Guy in, is it 14 days? I don't remember the number.
That's the sequel. That's
10.
how. Yeah.
I don't remember the number. man.
How to lose a guy in one Twitch
4 more
Prime sub.
days.
Let's see.
How to lose a
How to Lose a
guy
Guy
in
in,
4
I
days.
don't know, a couple minutes.
How to Lose a Guy in 14 Days Later. Palm Springs. That one just came out. That was
Okay.
good.
Woo!
How to
Yeah.
Lose a Guy before I know what you did.
I've got so many movies, but now, damn it. Okay.
You have to change.
Let's
You
go
can keep it.
with. Now we're gonna go with horror.
How about romantic comedies?
Oh.
Rom-coms.
Romantic
Ah.
comedy.
Romantic
Humorous movies with romance.
horror. So
Or you can just say the movie where the main female protagonist trips and is goofy. And then you'll just.
Trips and is goofy. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Run horror.
Exactly.
Ron horror. Okay. Babadook.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a
nice.
good one. Yeah.
Well,
I love that we're still changing faces. It makes me
Mirrors.
happy.
what was that?
Hereditary.
I'm
People
gonna
knowing Babadook
I
makes
mean-
me happy. I didn't think that movie was big.
just gonna say Cabin in the Woods, but that was the end.
I did it around it.
Well,
We are free.
Congratulations.
Well done,
We
Monty.
did it.
yeah.
Did
We
it.
did it.
Well,
free.
We're free. That was fun though.
Yeah,
That was
I
fun.
really liked that.
As far as places to be trapped in, that was a pretty pleasant one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, 100% on that. 100%.